Hi, friends. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I got a package from Seven Stones Publishing. I am so freaking excited. I have been waiting for this deck. And yes, I took the tape off the top. And I saw that and I thought, oh, I gotta unbox the whole thing because it's so pretty on the inside. So look at this. Oracle of the Knotty Weave. Ah! And it comes, oops, I dumped it. It comes with its own little plastic spider. How sweet is that? How sweet is that? So we know we have this luxurious bag here for our deck. Will you look at the size of that bag? Oh, and I just dumped everything right out of the box. I got stickers. I got stickers. We love us some stickers. That's awesome. And then the package. The package. I'm so excited. I have waited so long for this deck, you guys. I can't tell you how excited I am to finally have it. I got to see the prototype for this deck at Newt's, and I was just amazing. So yay, I have my lovely signed copy. I have 8 out of 100. And you guys, so let me tell you, this deck is created by the amazing Amanda Newsom and Amber Highland. Amber and Amanda are just two absolutely amazing women. I got the privilege of meeting them at Newt's and hanging out with them, and you know, they are just soul sisters. And so I look, I love the little book. Oh, it's got such a nice velvety feel to the cover. Oh, I'm so excited. So excited. So we have 101 pages, and we have, oh, I'm in the book. I'm in the acknowledgments. How sweet. Surrounded by a bunch of so many other amazing tarotistas and witches, and just thank you so much, Amber and Amanda. Thank you for letting me, you know, be a part and have a sneak peek. And yes, so I love it. We have a table of contents in the book, so that's nice to be able to so we have black and white of the card, and then we have the write-up, and this is beautiful. Oh, it's so beautiful. Wait till you see this artwork, you guys. Wait till you see this artwork. It will freaking blow you away. We also have some, oh wow, quite a few spreads in the back. And I love the fact that this deck literally tells the story of an entire world and the people that live within the world. That's what got my attention. They just have woven this beautiful story, which can be, you know, found the people. Let me see. Hold on. Let me find the pages, because I just had them. So here, the Weave Dwellers. The Weave Dwellers. It tells you all about the Weave Dwellers and who is there and who is who in the zoo. This is a lovely book. Lovely book. I love the feel of it. The cover is amazing. Okay, the cards. Now let me tell you, I really appreciated the fact that Amber and Amanda let me play with the prototype deck. So I actually had input on the card stock and the feel of the cards and the durability of the cards. And I can tell they're just wonderful. They even smell great. So yeah, this is amazing. Okay, so here are the backs, and the cards are phenomenal. I mean, they will be durable. They are lightweight, but they are bendy. They're going to riffle shuffle like a dream. They are going to overhand shuffle like a dream. They are slippery, but not too slippery. It's like that just enough feeling, so the cards aren't going to splay all over the place. This is fabulous. This is absolutely fabulous. So this is the first time I'm seeing the whole deck. I have just only seen a few cards in the beginning, so I'm excited. So let's take a tour through the Oracle of the Knotty Weave. So we have leadership, and I'm going from the bottom forward, so it's going to start from 52 all the way back to 1, because I'm taking the easy way out. Joy, look at the dragons. Ugh. Ooh, destruction. I felt that a few times. Conception. Wow. I love this artwork. Competition. Look at the creatures. Oh my gosh. Spine Cap Mountains. Wow. I love the creatures, the aliens. Oh, this is one of my favorites. The survey. Will you look at that? How majestic. The tree, the skull, the person, the flowers overlooking the edge of the cliff. That's one of my favorite cards in this deck, I have to tell you. Music. Home. Isn't that brilliant? Force. It's like our magician. Ah, cozy. Nice. Community. Brilliant. The Heartlands. Unite. Great card. Wonderful card. Mindful. Yes, please. Focus. Spider. Yes. Focus. Oh, Divinity. Gosh, these cards are so good. These cards are so good. Look at those eyes. Wow. Dance. Wow. Oh, creation. Oh, that one's got me right in the feels. The vortex. I am so loving these cards. We have ritual. Wow. Ooh, question. Logic. It's kind of cool in their language. No idea what it says. I don't even know if the book tells us what it says. You know what? I'm going to look up logic in the book, and I'm going to see if it says, if it tells us what that script is. How about that? Or at least we'll find out what logic is here. So, all right. So these are broken down into elements too. So we are in, logic is in the element of air. And so logic is on page 55. 55. Okay. Wow. I love this. Do, 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 do. Let me see if it says first. Ooh, okay. So it actually it says quite a bit here about logic. Logical tools like code breaking were established in part. I got a little bit of the shakes this morning. There we go. The book was so heavy, that's what it is. Logical tools like code breaking were established in part to help us detach a little from our emotions when they get in the way of being fair and seeing clearly. Our emotions usually help us understand others, but can also reinforce fear and prejudice without the application of reason. While logical reasoning alone will not be sufficient in answering the questions that matter most in life, the framework to fall back on gives one a safe filter for cross-checking those gut-inspired notions. Some dwell on dogmatic scripture, ecclesiastical doctrine, finding revelation only through such an abstract concept as God. However, having another proven method in one's toolbox to apply in instances where solutions appear enigmatic can only be a positive. If there's some code you have to break through or a recurring challenge in your life, using established knowledge as a safety net to get a second opinion from can be just as comforting. Logic, tested, tried, and true by humans and Vulcans alike. And it says, what challenges push your emotional buttons? When has clear, rational thought given you a healthy perspective? Nice. Wow. That was lovely. Laughter. That was pretty deep and intense, wasn't it? Adventure. The skein. Okay, so now we have race. We must be into water now because that looks like a wave. So, the mystery. Ooh, under the water. Fascinating. And a hand. Meeting. Ooh, very cool. Meditate. I love that. Dream. Abyss. Wow. Under the water abyss. Trench town. Respite. What does this remind me of? Not Jack and the Beanstalk. Gulliver's Travels. That's what it reminds me of. Gulliver's Travels. God, am I old. Poison. Ooh. Medicine. Oh, I love that. Everybody working together. Medicine. Fear. Oh, wow. Celebration. These keywords are fabulous. And they go along with the artwork. Lady Lake. time. Oh, I love that with the sundial. Pathfinding. Wow. Dynamic. I almost said dynamite, but it's dynamic. Oh, connection. I am adoring these cards and these adorable peoples that live in the Knotty weave. Adversity. Wow, adversity. He kind of reminds me, okay, so I watched for the very first time last night, I watched Kung Fu Panda. It was quite enjoyable, but this little fella looks like the sensei. I love it. Shifu, I think he was called, adversity. Ooh, alluvium. Interesting. Talk. I am really digging the art here. Solitude. The colors in the art and the people's rebirth. Wow. Sunlight in the green. Wow. Protection. Oh, this is so wonderful. Oh, look at this. Nurture. Oh, that's another fantastic card. Look at that. In a way, this is kind of how I think about Cernunnos. Instinct. And then the last one is Briarfoot. Guys, go get this deck. I mean, seriously, it is the most adorable thing I have seen in a long time. It, you know, come on. Look at that. The shuffle is amazing. It's fantastic. The book, the write-up, I mean, you heard me read logic. Let me pull one for the group here. Let's see. Let's pull one for the weekend because today is Saturday. So let's see. What do we got going for the weekend here, oh Oracle of the Knotty Weave? What would you like to tell us for the weekend? All right, here goes nothing. First pull of the new deck, and we get, ta-da! We get time. Time. Okay, so time is number 13. So, oop, a little too far in the book. 13. Okay, time. Travelers through the lands of Knotty Weave often visit alluvium's fossilized ammonite sundial. Oh, that's an ammonite. How cute. The sundial marks time with its shadows, while industrious workers utilize candles to note the passing hours. Some 15 billion years ago, space, energy, matter, everything originated instantly in one location. This phenomenon has been expanding ever since. Something else was created in that same event. Time. This is measurable linear time, clock time. There is another time that we cannot measure. It can be thought of as eternity. And then the questions it asks you are, how do you mark time? And how do you expand yourself into the immeasurable? Wow. So I'm going to answer that question for myself. How do I mark time? It's kind of interesting because when I was working, I used to mark time, obviously, like most everybody else did. You know, you get up at a certain hour and you work from such and such to such and such, and then you get home, and at this time you have dinner, and at this time it's bedtime. And so it was all marked by the clock. Everything I did was literally marked by the clock. I have discovered since I have retired, I've thrown out the clock. Because I get up when I want, which is usually around 8:30 in the morning. I eat when I'm hungry, and that might not be until 1 or 2 in the afternoon. So, I'm not having dinner at the usual 5 or 6. I'm no longer under the constructs of, eating 3 meals a day, because that's what you do. You eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And so my time has kind of really lengthened, and I really don't even think about the clock most of the time. I am just trying to enjoy my life, as some would say, as it is. And so I don't look at the clock. I spend my time reading and playing with my cards. If I need to go to the grocery store, I go to the grocery store. Yeah, and time is no longer a box. It's no longer a box I'm in. So I would love to hear your answers. How do you guys mark time? And do you have a way of making time immeasurable? How do you expand yourself to the immeasurable of time? I would love to hear your comments down below. Let me know what you think of this amazing freaking deck. Oh my gosh, so close to my heart. I love this. Yeah, I will link down below where you can get your very own copy of this deck, which I highly suggest. Yes. So with that, I will say I love you all so very much. Mwah. And I will see you next time.